Launch week event, and I want to grind to 1 million AUEC with all the existing ships right now, and we're gonna do a quick Vanguard run, and after that we're gonna do some cargo hauling, very dangerous cargo hauling, especially on live stream. And yesterday we did logged out in the Vanguard Warden, and this is to showcase the importance of having a bait in your ship, or rather the importance of having a bait, right? And so we logged out somewhere in the universe, or rather somewhere in the verse, and let's see what we get, right? This thing should load super fast. I've just, right, making sure some stuff, and yeah, so like, subscribe, hit the notification button for more Star Citizen news, tips and tricks, and of course I need to enable the chat. Always forgot to enable the chat. Chat is important, okay, right? While waiting for it to load, let me load up the chat. Also yesterday we went through the Invictus event. It showed us that we have lots of possibility of ships, and at the same time there are plentiful of opportunities to get discounted ships. Alright, cool. Chat is up and running, and we have loaded into the game. Alright, and of course if you want to get a bit better performance, if you don't buy ships, buy an SSD and put Star Citizen into the SSD itself, right? Okay, exit. Smooth animation, sweet. Of course we want to grab some bounties along the way first. MRT, HRT, you know what, I'm gonna grab everything. And then we're gonna do a quick sweep on all this. Hopefully the spawn has no lag, because that was the issue with the previous, it's an ongoing thing whereby there's lag when spawn has lag, which is bad. All right, okay, we got everything up and running, and of course I normally just disable the local chat, because sometimes it's a little bit distracting, just a wee little bit. All right, make sure we are turned on. Yes, we did. Okay, we did left the engine on. All right, neutralize. Okay, let's go. Of course, our beefy Vanguard Warden. All right, Sentinel is, yesterday I did say whether what either the Warden or the Sentinel will be in my fleet, right? So I'm gonna change a little bit for today. I'm gonna wholeheartedly say that the Sentinel has a place in my fleet, right? Has a place. The question is, which one would I prioritize to get first? Now that's the question we can talk about today. And of course, for people who just started Star Citizen, do note that ships are extra. You do not need to buy anything else extra other than the starter pack, which is great. All right, all the ships are earnable in game, but normally, all right, Star Citizen is technically a long-term hobby. Can I say long-term hobby? It's a long-term hobby. Why is a long-term hobby? It's a game under development, right? And the whole entire financial situation for Star Citizen relies on ship purchases, or in this case pledge, right? And that's the thing, right? Star Citizen is it's a game, plus it is a work in progress game, funded, or rather crowd-funded game. So this thing basically have a bit different thing compared to a full release game, right? The way I treat it as a hobby, right? Because I also make games on the side, and having Star Citizen to be an open development, not too open, but it's one of the most transparent development games out there, and because of that, I think I'm okay with it. You know, pledge once a while, right? Help out CIG once a while whenever I've, you know, some spare cash, or normally I'll save up for the event, especially events like now, because this is the best time to collect and purchase expensive ships for cheap. And that's my mindset, all right? That's my not saying my ulterior, but that's the mindset that I have for Star Citizen. Okay, we're gonna go for Hurston Alert. We're gonna go for big bucks, right? Aiming for the big bucks. Yeah, we're not bothered with this. So basically the next one is how to not save up, but this is how I save up to get bigger and better fleets, or better ships in my fleet, right? Not singular, but multiple ships. So normally I start off with an Aurora, right? You know, I did start out as an Aurora, and I start off with a next purchase of a ship that has an LTI. Ooh, something is wrong. So currently, we got hijacked, and 2.1. Yeah, he's dead. Yep. Let's see who's faster, me or you. Kill. There we go. So yeah, my priority has and always been LTI ships. Now this is a little bit more complicated because not many ships out there that offers LTI or lifetime insurance. In this case, in the Invictus event, provide us with, oh, too fast. All right, let's move on this way. Yeah, so the Invictus event provides us with one opportunity to get LTI, right? And then with the 3.13.1 drop, or 3.13, I think there was also an opportunity for an LTI ship. However, this round the LTI ship is a little bit expensive at $200, right? Very hard to recommend. Very hard to recommend. But that's how I start, all right? Normally I'll just wait for a cheap ship, all right? At any ship that's below $60, $70 to $60 for LTI, that's the ship or vehicle that I will instantly purchase because I know what ship I'm gonna go after too. Like yesterday, we did discuss in theory, what ship do you want to have in your fleet, all right? You will always want to have a list. So in this case, my first ship, so assuming I have Aurora MR, okay? My next upgrade, let's say I wanted the Gladius, okay? Example, or the Arrow. So I'll just wait for a day or an event. Yep. Assistance on the way. So yeah. So I know I wanted a Vanguard, I wanted a Gladius or Arrow, and I wanted a Carrack, right? That's in my theoretical fleet. And of course I calculate my budget because, you know, Carrack is expensive and I don't want to overblow my budget in one session or one purchase, so I stagger out my purchases. Alright, so that's my tip. So first thing first, you want to start off with a LTI token or LTI ship, preferably as cheap as you can. Alright, or you can work, you also can work backwards as well, right? You can grab the CCU to the ship. Like yesterday, I did tell you what ship to look out for and how to get cheap ships. So you want to buy as much CCU or the CCU path to complete your desire or your target. Alright, in this case, I picked the Vanguard Warden, so I have to buy the mentioned CCU on yesterday's stream, right? If you missed it, you can always check it out on my stream, right? It's still available. And from there, basically I just wait. Alright, so right now we have a few big events, mainly the anniversary event, and we have the Invictus event, which is guaranteed. Alright, I think we just finished Valentine's Day event, but which is normally won't happen. I mean, not say won't happen, but usually they don't sell concept ships or new ships. Alright, so for Invictus we had one new ship. Sometimes on a big drop, for example a big patch drop, you get to buy concept ship as well, which is good. Okay, so that's the time also I prepare to get some LTI ships, and from there I just build it up. Okay, slowly but surely. Pro Warren, yes, I want this. We want the HRT. So today's spawn is good. Yeah, and this type of, so the reason why I say this Star Citizen is like a hobby is because you're not gonna spend like a few months or like within a year just to finish the game. No, this game is almost like a lifetime. Pun. And of course the ever question is, when is Star Citizen gonna come out? Yeah, it's a long term plan and a game, right? Plus it's the best spaceship game out there that offers quite a lot of good stuff. And you know, if you want to play another game that's on the budget, or you don't want to spend money on ships, that's totally fine as well, right? Get an aura, come in, pew pew. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm supporting the development as well, right? My main thing is I like ships. I like to buy ships, but buying ships is not good enough. The reason, so I decided to support whenever I can, and especially if they have a big drop or a big update. So in this case, I'm waiting for salvaging to be introduced before I purchase I don't say purchase ship, but yeah, to purchase the next things. Alright, let's, how much we are now? We are, okay, good. Alright, torque imbalance. We are floating side to side. Something is drifting. What's, oh, okay, desync issue, no wonder. Could have just grabbed the, come on, die already. There we go. This was a Valkyrie, that's why it's a little bit more beefy. A little more beefy. HRT, grab this, go to his. Now we're gonna go for the evaluation again, because evaluation kill 3, actually evaluation is a bit expensive by the way. Yeah, not good, because it's 3 different locations. The emergency, what we call this, the ECN alert is way better in my opinion. ECN alert is way better. Pick up an ECN alert. Some of the ECN alert is not worth doing. Okay, so we have to be careful. Call to arms, always make sure you have call to arms. Get you more UECs, UECs as well. Also a small little PSA, do not buy UEC from any black market seller or grey market seller. That includes buying from eBay and stuff, because it's just not worth it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's really just not worth it. Plus AUC will be wiped out, it's not permanent, so no point spending that real money for UECs, or AUECs to be precise. If you're gonna do that, might as well just save up the money, buy ships. right? If you're dead set on spending money, real money, yeah, save up, buy ships. That's way better than anything else. Because currently, any ships that's purchased with real money, according to CIG, comes with a comes with a lifetime. I need to explain this a little bit better. So, insurance. Let's start off with the insurance. Right, insurance basically lets you claim back your ship, right, for a certain amount of for a price. And if your ship doesn't have insurance, means it disappear, right? Means kaput. Destroyed means destroyed. Now, however, being said, okay, following the EVE Online model, don't fly what you can lose, or what you can't lose. Fly what you can lose. Don't fly what you can't lose, because when the ship is destroyed, if there's no insurance, means bye-bye. Now, being said, that is ships that are purchased in game, which is not implemented now. So we need CIG to clarify this. But any ships that is purchased using real money, right? It will always be available in your inventory, even though it's destroyed. The only difference is, if without insurance, you just need to pay the maximum fee or maximum penalty to retrieve your ship, and if you have insurance, you pay less, right? Simple as that. And lifetime insurance means for the whole entire life you pay less, right? Versus some of the ships where it has 3-month insurance, 4-month insurance. So once it lapses, you just pay the maximum penalty when you lose your ship. This only is applicable for ships that you buy or you purchase using real money right now. Okay, that's the current saying. And ships that you've bought with AUEC, or ship that you have grind during the alpha, beta, or in this case the alpha, it will not be disappear right now, or it won't disappear from your inventory because it's still in testing, right? Until that news comes out, you are quite safe by grinding in the game and buy the ships, because they haven't fleshed out the insurance thing yet. So that's my small little tip for you. So don't worry. Yeah. Ammo low. Okay, I need to land. Alright, sweet. Okay, so our ammo is low. Let's check our ammo, because once our ammo deplete, we're gonna do a quick test on okay, great. Even my Vanguard is messed up in terms of control. Alright, you know what, once it goes out of ammo, we're gonna self-destruct and grab a Sentinel. The reason why I like Sentinel, number 1, EMP. Number 2, the default loadout is all energy weapon, which means it will never run out of ammo, right? We just need to spend a little bit more money. Yeah, not money, but AUC to upgrade into better power plant and cooling system so we don't get overheat issue. Yep. Yeah, sure. Bounty Hunter. Okay, good. We got that. We don't need this. We want the next HRT, high risk target. We want VHRT, very high risk target, but that will take some time to grind out. Alright, we're gonna test. The thing about trading is I don't have any of the trade route right now memorized, so we might not have a very optimum. Yeah, we might not have the ultimate route or the optimum route. That would be a bit sad, but we're gonna do something, okay? When we hit the $1 million mark, or rather the $1 million AUEC, which is probably 1 or 2 more missions. Oh great, this is, so yeah, that's what I think it is. That's what is awesome. So yeah, long-term plan. Also, CIG has updated Star Citizens for you to buy ships, and it will be persistent, right? It won't disappear from your inventory. So that's the reason why I don't mind grinding, because previously it was tough, right? The previous iteration, I think it's the one of the older iteration, you don't even keep anything. It's painful, very painful. The amount of AUC you grind, all right, can't even do anything else, right? Every time there's a big patch, it gets wiped out. So that's even, I mean, let's say hard work goes to waste. All right. We're going to okay, sweet. Now we just need to wait. Okay, it is the, yeah, again. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's check our weapons. We have about 400 ammo, which means we can do probably 1 more mission without issue. Okay, guild member, senior guild member, sweet. All right, so bounty hunters, we reach max. Now let's see if we get any value. Yeah, advanced, there we go. Wow, that's expensive. Okay, let's go. So most of the bounties are actually in Hurston. Alright, microtech's a bit sad. Nothing much in microtech that we can play around, but we're gonna do some other stuff, okay? We're gonna play some other stuff. Bounty hunting is nice, but bounty hunting is not the only thing we can do in the verse. There are many ways to do other stuff as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch up to the, do I want to switch up to Cutlass Red? Because I want to do some FPS mission. Right? Almost. Actually, kind of weird. Why it didn't register? Something is wrong. Some of this payout is a little suspicious. Sus. Oh. Okay. 1000k. Yeah, I have a feeling there's a huge suspicions on the payout. Felt like I got underpaid because we did, right? 98. Right now we're at 980,000. Felt like something is wrong. Objective failed. Yeah, no, we don't care about the ECN, that particular ECN alert. Alright, let's see what we get. Because also reputation was just introduced like 1 or 2 patch previously, or the part of the 3.13 patch. So now grinding has much more meaning, which is fantastic. Alright, gives you a purpose to do something more long term. In this case, I decided to pick bounty hunting for fun. Alright. And we missed a magical rock out of nowhere. Alright. So this is the reason sometimes you want to have yeah, sometimes this can be caused by desync issue. No fun. No fun. Okay. Relocate. Alright, sweet. Located. Okay. So what are we facing? We are facing a Valkyrie. Easy peasy. Alright. Alright, we missile lock him. And I can't wait for the new missile lock gameplay. That'll be cool. Launch. For now, I don't need to worry because shields up. That's right. Oh. Alright, make sure we are in the... Alright, ammo depleted. And boom. Boom shakalaka. Sweet. Alright, so we get our... what do you call this? We got promotion? Promoted. Alright, we should have a very high risk target. And most importantly, we want to double check. So something is wrong. I'm getting like what? I think some of the payout is missing a number. That's impossible because we are on 98, 980,000, and then we get some rubbish. All right, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, so we should have very high risk targets by now. Entrance bounty elite. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do a quick, yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, make sure we accomplish, right? History. There we go. Right, we did. So let's go to the cave. Let's have some. Okay. We're gonna do some on the ground bounty hunting because we ran out of bullets. So the Vanguard Warden, alright, the biggest issue for Vanguard Warden that the Revenant Gatling gun requires ammo. Alright, so once a while you need to go and refill. Not to say I'm lazy to refill, but I want to change my plane to a better one. I'm not saying a better one, to another one. The Vanguard is right now the best, right? The best bar none heavy fighter out there that you can get. Okay, as of now. For me, it's the king of bounty hunting. Nothing can defeat it. Oh, we have another one. Okay, no. Alright, the Vanguard series. The Vanguard Warden or the Vanguard Sentinel. The Harbinger, it's a torpedo boat, so not the ideal. I mean, it's niche, right? It's still a combat ship, but it's a bit too niche. That's the problem. It's a little bit too niche, and I need to fly down there, so I'm not gonna waste time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna self-destruct. Alright, again, self-destruct should have a big timer and a big countdown, and the ship should go into, you know, red alert. Alright, this is the module rack. Let's chill in. Aha. Oh, come on, don't close. Boom. So yeah, the whole ship should actually have a self-destruct lighting. Alright, that's probably not the main, not a priority task for development right now, but it's nice to see in the future. So yeah, and this is the part I don't really like it. Alright, once you die, loading back to where you spawn, it's tedious. Alright, takes quite some time to load, which is no fun, and because of that, you know, we can talk a little bit about Star Citizen and stuff that I like, or rather, you know, just a little bit more to finish up the launch, the event, the Invictus Launch event, right? Okay, and we're gonna close this. Gonna show some cool stuff. All right, let's go. All right, Labors of Hercules. I think the Invictus is done already. All right, this is a nice watch on Hercules, like a few good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, while waiting, I think Invictus is officially done, right? Yep, it is officially done. Okay, let's start off with the RSI Scorpius, the newly introduced concept ship, and the best part is it has LTI, or lifetime insurance, right? Very important. All right, so let's start off with a quick review. So cool design, cool ship from RSI. All right, what does it have? Experimental turret, that's fancy. Auxiliary weapons, ooh, a quartet of gimbal size 2 laser repeaters and 8 size 2 missile rounds. That is heavy fighter territory. What does it have? Convertible frame. Okay, nice little X-wing going on. What's next? Yeah, we have pictures. All right, Justice has a new ally. You know what, let's look at the brochure and see what does it say, right? Scorpius, yes, cool. A lot of X factor, X this, X that, but what we want to see is actually the stats, right? The implication and stats. Now for $200, this ship does not include a bed, so that's -1 point for the Scorpius, right? To me, to anything that is like near $200 or very expensive, I expect to have amenities. So Scorpius doesn't have bed. It's tough. Right now it's tough for me to recommend, but it has 4 size 2 remote turret, right? Sadly, it's controlled by a pilot. It's not by you, it controls by another pilot, so it's a 2-pilot or a 2-seater fighter. Okay, nice cool covering arch. Okay, cool, great for hit and run, definitely, for sure. And good for escort as well, because you always want to shoot at the back. Let the chaser getting shot is always good. Alright, cool, nothing much. Alright, nice, more nice pictures. This is where it's the most important part. Alright, it's a bit hard for you to read right here, but I'm gonna do a quick one. It says 2 pilot, no cargo capacity, 1 small life support, 2 small shield generator. I'm not so sure I like this anymore, because if this is a heavy fighter, 2 small shield is a little bit weak. Right, 2 small power plant, 1 small jump drive, 1 small quantum drive, 1 small quantum fuel tank. So clearly this is not a long range fighter, right? It is meant for escort, mainly for escort. Max thruster we don't really see. Pilot control weapons, alright, done. Turret done. Missile, alright, cool. So we've already seen most of that. So a lot of small mod components for the Scorpius, which makes this ship a small ship in my opinion. Alright, at most medium. Right, so when it's a medium or small, $200 is way too much. Okay, in my opinion, $200 is way too much, especially 220 if you're gonna use store credit. All right, extrude for size 3 repeaters. Okay, oopsie, that's one of my mistakes. So they say something wrong. It's like they said something different up there. Did they say? No. So it's me, my mistake. So size 3 is big, beefy, and it packs a punch. All right, so it's a glass cannon. Glass cannon for 2 please, because 4 size 3 repeaters and 4 size 3 with S2 repeaters. This is pilot. All right, this is the pilot, and this is the dedicated gunner, dedicated gunner, and of course with 8 S2 missiles. You know what? This ship is hard to recommend for me, right? $200. That's $200 war bond, right? If you're not going to buy war bond, it's 220, right? A bit ouchy, are we? Yeah, it's tough, right? Very hard to recommend. But this ship comes with a lifetime insurance. So the only reason why you want to pick up this ship is, for example, if you want to upgrade to the Vanguard series, then the Scorpius is worth picking up, because $220 gets you an lifetime insurance, and then you just CCU straight to the Vanguard Warden. Alright, so that's a quick little review on this. But yeah, it's tough. For me, it's tough to recommend. Yeah, it doesn't scream buy as compared to some of the other ships, right? Some ships in the verse was literally, when they came out, the stats and everything, it was literally instant, like, that's a good ship. So one of these type of ships that hits that criteria, of course, the Gladius, right? The poster boy or the poster child for Squadron 42. The Vanguard Warden the Warden was a little bit funny, right? It started off as an overpriced ship. See, that's again, we shouldn't rule out overpriced ship, because the ship's not out yet. I need to do an extensive test. But the Warden came out as an oversized, too expensive ship. But when I started to fly, when all the mechanic comes into place, my goodness, the Warden and the Sentinel is like perfect. Still a bit expensive, but yeah, you know, it's great. So the Scorpius right now, for a solo pilot, it's a bit hard and tough to recommend, right? But I might be wrong, so hopefully when it comes out, we get to enjoy a little bit. Alright, the Hercules C2, alright, also another great example. It was one of those ships, when it comes out, I like, you know what, that's a awesome ship, because on paper it says it can carry 2 tanks, 2 Nova battle tanks, and Nova tank is right now the largest vehicle in game, and you can carry 2, which means the Hercules can carry much more than just a Nova tank. It's technically a makeshift pocket carrier right now, literally. And the C2 was sold for a cool $360, right? Still expensive, but that is before it went up in price, so now it's $400. So if you're gonna grab right after the Invictus event, I think you have 1 more month to grab it, right? Or maybe 2 more weeks, or 2 or 3 more weeks. So by the end of that duration, you're gonna pay $400 for a store credit Hercules C2. And if that's the case, $400, I would say $400 is hitting the expensive section. I know it's $40 difference, but $40 is $40. Right? You're really gonna spend $360, and some says, what's $40 more, right? To me, no, it's all about principle. And my policy or my principle is to try to spend less. Try. Alright. But still, $400 for Hercules C2, yeah, it's a pinch. It's a pinch. Considered that it's only a pocket carrier and it cannot do anything else fancier other than cargo running. So yeah, it's just a little bit pricey, right? $100 more than the Caterpillar. And Caterpillar right now, at $295, I think that's decent price tag. Consider what it can do later in the future. And I'm not so sure if the Caterpillar will go up in price. Might receive a price adjustment when the module system comes out. By how much, I don't know, right? Because, for example, the Avenger Titan gets a little retool, and that retool costs them $5 more. From $50, now it's $55. Alright? Not to say it's bad, but it's just different. Alright? So looks like the convention is still here. Alright, it says June 3rd. Free fly until June 3rd. Okay, no. So that means it's gone. Alright, it's done. So that reminds me that we now only have the paid rental left, which is a bit painful, but let's see how much we need to pay. Alright, luxury rentals. Okay, so Aegis Dynamic. The Avenger Warlock costs about 43,000 AUEC to rent for a day. That's painful. Ugh. Nope. None of the 600, none of the Origin series is worth getting. The Andromeda is 88. Oh, this is too I mean, it's okay, but it's a bit too expensive. Now the Aurora LN is worth renting for a day. Consider the LN comes a little bit more, you know, pew pew firepower. You need to do at least one medium risk target and you'll be good. High risk target will be quite difficult, not to say undoable, it's just difficult for the Aurora LN. And let's see, I don't remember Microtech has a place for you to buy ships. Alright, buying ships is only available in ArcCorp and Hurston, but let me do a quick Google. Alright, I believe Microtech should have a shipyard for you to, or rather ship, I call it shipyards, okay. Should have a ship shop. Okay, there we go, Microtech ship shop. And do we get anything? No hits. Nah, Okay. So the answer is sadly nothing much. Cool, nothing much. If that's the case, I'm gonna bring out the Vanguard Warden Sentinel, and then we're gonna go rented expired. Oh great. Alright, if I try to claim, it will not work. Yep, I don't think it's working. Fantastic. So what ships do we have left? Nah, I'm not bothered. I don't want to take out the Carrack. Alright, I think that's all we can do right now. That's not fun. Buccaneer, yes. Why my Buccaneer doesn't have an expiration date? I need to double check my hangar. Alright. Once the event is over, then my hangar will be clear again, because some of the... Yeah, no, it makes no sense. Buccaneer. But I think that's a good time to test also. Buccaneer right now is the most flimsiest, cheapest glass cannon out there that you can buy. Right? 110 US dollars. In AUEC, I've forgotten how much does it cost, but we're going to check it out later. This is a small fighter. Overkill small fighter. Alright. And we're going to move to a different location. Alright, we're going to set a new home in Lorville. Because Lorville has... There we go. Alright. I think, yeah, I should have just landed in Lorville instead, or Hurston. Comms, that's... Alright, nice. This is actually a very nice ship, right? But because it's paper thin armor, makes it a little bit not so great, but still, this ship is very, very good for its price tag, right? As long as you don't get hit. As long you don't get hit. Alright, let's go. Right, we're gonna fly to Port Tressler first. We're gonna exit the atmosphere. Okay, cool. So the RSI Scorpius is gonna be something like this, which means there's no bait, not like the Vanguard series again. Vanguard is actually my not say gold standard, but a guide to see if what ship is getting close to the Vanguard and what does it offer more. Sweet. Alright. And I actually want to do trading, but again, I don't have the routes, so I'm gonna just chill with this for now. And by default, we're supposed to hit 1 million AUC, so something is wrong right here, right now. Okay. Make sure we turn off the engine. Houston, yep. We're gonna do a simple land on Houston's. Yeah, we're gonna set our checkpoint to Houston right now. Yep. So we're gonna grind again. Our target is grind to 1 million AUEC. So I'm gonna do it live on stream today. And then once we hit our million, then we'll figure out what should we do next. Okay, so while this is loading, we're gonna go back to talk a little bit more about. Okay, there we go. This would take me about 6-7 minutes ish. Right, 6-7 minute ish. Of course, we want to see some other stuff as well. So let's go. Right, inside Star Citizen. No, that's done. Crusader. Right, I'm gonna look at Starlifter a little bit. Alright, we want the civilian transport for sure. We don't care about the military bomber and the military transport because actually these two, right, this is way too expensive, the A2, and this M2 doesn't offer much more than the C2 in general, in my opinion. Right, not to say I don't like it, but it doesn't offer a little bit more. Okay, so we got everything, and this is where we can check, right? So on the C2, we have a ballistic cannon, size 4. We have butt gun. Alright, we want exterior underside. So exterior underside. We have another turret, right? Remote turret. So one on the underbelly and one from the top. So yeah, leave access ramp. Okay, versus the M2. The M2, we get an extra belly turret. So we have one belly turret, two, all right, one nose turret, and that's it. Whereas the A2 bomber, all right, A2 has a little bit more pew pew firepower, especially the underbelly. And come on, don't tell me you don't have it. Yeah, great, doesn't have it. So it doesn't have, because it has two more remote turrets at the bottom, right? Two size 4, this is size 5. Size 5 remote ballistic gatlings. Yeah, it has way more stuff. Okay, way more stuff. Of course, at the price $700, that's too much. Okay, because the main thing we want to see is the C2 and the M2 cargo size. The A2, look at that terrible cargo size, where the C2 is now king of SCU. Okay, fantastic. And if we look at the M2 we sacrifice quite a lot, right? I think it's about 190-ish, right? I'm going to say 190 SCU worth of cargo. Is it worth trading it away for one extra remote turret? Answer is no, right? And to top it off, I know we have jump seats, but still, tough. The M2 is hard to recommend. So looks like we still have the Hercules C2 available, which is great, right? Sweet. So it's still available. Ultimate Heavy Lifters Pack. Wow. I think this just... No, wow. $1,500. That's War Bond. If we look at the other one, 160, what do we get? We get, of course, all 3 ships, 2 Nova tanks, and all the paints. Right? I'm sure the paints are free in this case, but still tough. Very tough. Right? C2. My recommendation is C2. Okay. So what else? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Do we still have ships? Since we cannot rent any more ships, do we still have ships that we can still buy? If yes, I think this is your last day. So, or rather the last 8 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. It's going to be times up soon. Alright, let's go to all ships. And okay, no more. No more. Yep, the event has ended. So what is left is basically the C2 ships and all those stuff. So that's all I have. The Invictus Launch week is done. So we are left with all the scraps. A bit tough. Alright. Scraps are tough. Yeah, there's nothing more we can do now. So let's chill in the game. Alright. We'll make do what we have right now, and sadly I missed the opportunity to do some videos for the Hercules series. So we're gonna wait for next time, right? Nova Tank and the Hercules series. We're gonna wait for next time. I thought they're gonna run for the last remaining 48 hours, but guess not. Alright, so let's go. Yep. Lots of firepower. Why are we going to Abbott? No, we supposed to land. Because I want to have a checkpoint here. And it's easier for me to, most of the bounty hunting is available in Hurston. So it's much better to have a spawn point set here. So we're going to go to Everest Harbor. Yeah, so it's a bit sad, right? It's a little bit sad that all the ships are no longer available for rent. So technically I got not say cheated. So you get to buy the starter pack until the 4th. The event is done as of now. Yeah, I thought the event's gonna be a little bit longer. Okay. There we go. Alright. Did I? No. Cool. Where is my beloved Everest Harbor? 22 km. Wow, I really fly. I really overpassed too much. So we're gonna set around mid. Right around mid section. Yeah, I overpassed them. Let's make sure we are on target. Because it was weird. I didn't manage to break. Did not manage to break at all. Technically Buccaneer is not that. It's supposed to be a nimble ship, so I felt something was weird. Something was weird, something was off. Alright, we almost reached 10k. Okay, we need to request for landing. Alright. Now we can slow down and we should see a landing icon. Unless I am blind. Is it me or the javelin is still here? Should be gone already. Yep. There we go. So if you missed the event, don't worry. Currently I'm gonna edit some of the videos on all the days, plus the Bengal, not say the Bengal flyby. The Bengal flyby was on stream. Oh, don't explode, please. Let's turn off. So we got stuck. Let's exit to 0G. Oh, oopsie, oopsie. Okay, we need to find an entrance. Is it too far? Okay, good. It's not that far. Alright, we have a parking violation. We're gonna pay the impound. Alright, we need to re-land here again later, so yup. A little mishap here and there, that's totally fine. Gonna pay the impound and after that grab out the Buccaneer out. Hopefully we still have, you know, I should have just cooled down the Vanguard. Also, if you know why is it so long to get there, yeah, my jetpack ain't fast and this hangar doesn't open for personnels like me, so we're gonna slow boat our way. And that shows you how big the space station is. Come on. Come on. Do, 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 do. A little oopsie daisy. Which is weird though. Got caught inside there. I wonder what ship do I still have on my rental. This is getting too long, but this is way faster than me killing myself, spawn back to wherever I need to spawn, which is micro attack. Yeah, plus we can talk a little bit more about other stuff. Alright. Yeah, I know, I did say 1 million AUC. Too much detour ain't fun. I wish my jetpack was faster enough. I wished. Okay, we're gonna go take a detour. So we need to do at least a 30k. So final 48 hours, I think I have to remove that logo. Play Star Citizen for free. It's done already. So technically speaking, this is the last day for the event. Alright. You know what would be cool if this is a train. Right, this would be very, very cool if this is a train. Means you get from this port all the way to the other port. Now the only complaint I have is this is way too big. way too big. Also we can see Hurston from here, Lorville. Nice. We don't want to get to that entrance bounty. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Yeah, we slow boat our way from here to here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We reached one of the biggest, not say big, we reached the big part of the place. Alright, sweet. Alright, very close. Alright, now all we need to do is don't die. Okay, gonna stand up a bit and there we go. Oh, somebody's ship is here. Somebody's ship is here. Alright. We're gonna do a quick land, right? A touch and go. Hello there. He must be shocked to see me. All right. Dum de dum de dum de dum. Also, the lift is super long. You know what? They should have actually a rail car or a tram to see the outdoors. The great outdoor. Okay, a quick touch and go, which means we have to get our... So Sentinel is... Yep. Stored. Yep. Pick this up. Pet 02. We need to pay some fine. Okay, it's not here. That means you have to go all the way here. All the way to, not say easy hap. Hey, where is the station? Alright, where is the kiosk? Come on, come on. I remember the kiosk is somewhere near the entrance. Unless they change. Normally it's around here. Alright. No. 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 Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a quick touch and go, then we come and pay our violation fee. Because it's much faster this way. Gonna do a quick touch and go. La 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 la. Right, we are almost there. Okay, first go in and then request for landing pad and then go out, and then we need to change our mission. So that's kind of waste of time, right? Yeah, it is a waste of time. One downside about Star Citizen. Alright, one false move and that's time wasted. Alright. Okay, we want to go there. Want to make sure our throttle is way low. Okay, good. And we want to make sure we land, so alright. Okay. Come on. Communication. Yep, conversation has ended. Also we. Alright. Sign landing bay. Sweet. Okay, and then we do a quick land. Alright. Okay, there we go. And now we switch to a bounty. Alright, we're going to get rid of certain bounties. So HRT, very high risk target. Yes, sir. And we want high risk target. Yes, sir. Okay. We want to get rid of you, so untrack instead. Oh, sorry. Come on. It's supposed to track. So I think I lost a lot of money due to the glitch. We're gonna go for high risk first. Alright. So high risk says 11k. Okay, we're gonna double check what it says. Alright, it says 11k. Okay. Okay, we're gonna. The reason why I not supposed to track is because we lose some. Alright. What? Oh. Supposed to. Okay, so for some reason, Port Trester, yeah, we clear that off. There we go. Accept. And we go for a HRT. Okay, it says 11,000, okay? Not 1,205. That makes me a sad, sad boy. Alright. Make sure our weapons are functioning. Okay, always want to check. Sweet. And let's go. Let's see how fast the Buccaneer does his job. A bit slow on the, quantum jump, but we can always upgrade it. There we go, pick this up. Okay, next we're gonna go here. So in theory, we should not have any issues because we have a lot of firepower. The only downside is if we get hit. Okay, and we are not on gimbal. That's the downside. All right, we are not on gimbal, which means hitting target will be a challenge. Is it a huge challenge? Not really, but it's still a challenge. Right, at 11,000, let's see how fast I can underburn it. Okay, cool. So something was wrong, and we need to wait for cooldown. Not cool. Okay, done. Okay, there we go. Okay, didn't wait for long. That's totally fine. Okay, so we need. Alright, who are fighting Valkyrie? Alright, the Valkyrie is a bit tough right now. gonna switch to decoupled because our shield is literally, yep, our shield is dead. Boom. That's how bad the Buccaneer is. Right? The Warden is way better. As you can see, we survive quite long on the Warden, but the Buccaneer just goes poof. So that's the reason why Buccaneer is not a very, what do you call this? I don't really recommend the Buccaneer. Right? It's good against small targets, but big targets are a bit, a bit beefy target gets, yeah, it gets tough. Gets very tough. Well, you know what? It's 11,000. We could have gotten this check done, but we wasted a lot of time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick check on other ships that we can that I have right now on the fleet. Right? Some ships are a bit messed up, but I'm gonna pick up my favorite ship, my small little birdie bird. Right, this is one of my, not say pride and joy, but one of the coolest ship ever created. Right, the Ispiria Talon. Okay, one thing cool about this ship is I just launch missile all day long. Downside is missile costs a lot of UEC. Expensive. Gonna see how much I can survive with it. And for that, we will end the stream. So thank you for tuning in. Sadly, the Invictus event is officially ended as of technically as of today, right? And that's all I have for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Help this channel grow. There's a small little, starter guide for you for Star Citizen. Description down below. And more importantly, right? Enjoy the game, fly safe, my friends, and of course, make a informed decision to purchase any of the ship that you want. All right. And of course, I'll come with more ship review, a bit more, unscripted ship review, honest opinion, and what is in my hangar. I think I should make a video what's in my hangar. Alright, but first I have to clean up. I have to clean up my hangar. Because some ships are, some ships that I bought is for fun. For example, like this ship. This ship is technically not my main ship, but then again, oh, come on. There we go. One thing, the downside about this ship is finding the, entry is kind of difficult. But to me, this is my out of Aero, Gladius, and everything. Right, this one's a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but because it's alien, so I'm gonna say I'm okay with it. Right, sucker for alien ships. This is a small single-seater fighter ship. And to top it off, I've chosen the missile variant, which is way more expensive. Alright, not to say the price is expensive, but if I were to rearm and everything, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, grab some. Do we have anything? Alright, so HRT. This is okay. We're gonna do an MRT first, just for warm up. And of course, we want to fly to a different planet first. Alright, this ship. Alright, again, this ship is not really not really a solo ship, but this particular ship, because it's a missile ship, it's more of a group ship, a squadron ship. But the reason why I like this ship a lot is the silhouette. Alright, look at the silhouette of this ship. It's a bird. It's a burp. Love it. And the incandescent paint job. Oof. Okay. I'm guessing that's behind it. And the sad part is this guy has a size 1 gimbal weapon, a twin size 1, which is very shit in DPS. But this offers a very, very interesting... No, come on. Do I need to go to planet side? If I need to go planet side, I'm not going to do this mission. Alright, good. Alright, the nice part about this ship is you can maintain quite a long range and you just lock on all day long. So that's the main thing, and I'm waiting for the new missile gameplay. Right, that'll be cool. I'm gonna show you how, in another stream, I'm gonna show you how much this guy reloads, or rather the amount of money you need to rearm the missiles. It's just a lot. Alright, it's just a lot. Not really worth it though. Yep. Need better cooling system. Right. Arrestor 3. I think Arrestor 3 is 7 km. And you double check on the stats again of all the missiles. Alright, something is in range. And bombs away. Below min range. That's what happened to medium range target. 2 missiles gets the job done. Alright. In range. Alright. Fantastic. And then bombs away. And boom. Alright, what are we fighting with? Freelancer miss. Alright, Freelancer miss needs a bigger punch. Alright, Freelancer miss I know takes more than 4 not say 4 shots, but more shots. Yeah. Below min range, come on. No damage. No damage. Really? No damage? Alright. That's an expensive. This is very expensive. So in the long run, yeah, I know something is wrong. Something is wrong. Like the Freelancer miss is not, it's not getting any damage. Like 0 damage. Desync issue. That's what happened. Grab another. Okay, we're gonna go get our not very high risk. We're gonna go for our HRT right now. Okay. So something is weird. Normally it takes about 4 hits, 4 missiles to take it down. So currently missile gameplay is a bit bug ridden. Yeah, a bit buggish. Oh well. Oh well. I think it's okay, right? Yeah. This is a very pathetic size 1 turret. Size 1 weapon. When I say pathetic, it is bad. Make sure we are out of harm's way. Alright, let's Alright, give a nice scan. Alright, did manage to scan. Radar is terrible. Alright, so he's in range. See, look at that. Cool. Alright. Yep. Have a nice day. Boom. So sadly this ship is not great for high risk, right? High risk is tough. And that's all I have for you for today. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button for more Star Citizen news, tips and tricks. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Yeah. Vanguard, right?